Softball has grown into one of the biggest sports in the country. And in Georgia, two particular stars, they stand out. We're going to take you to Buford High School, where the Wolves may have the best pitching staff in the entire country. Here is more in our Future Phenom segment. Truist Park, just north of Atlanta, is known as one of the finest ballparks in the major leagues. And if you venture just a few miles northeast of the Braves Stadium, you'll find softball paradise in Buford, Georgia. The mighty Buford Wolves have won 12 state titles in the last 18 years and featured two of the most dynamic players in America this season. Meet Addie Rackley and Stanton, two Buford girls who would become household names over the next few years. For these two talented athletes, Buford is the perfect place.
I've been in Buford my whole life, so kindergarten to I'll be a senior next year. I've been in Buford my whole life. I really enjoy it here. There's nothing I would really complain about. I love the community of Buford. The coaches are amazing. I've been close to these coaches for as long as I can remember. Playing with people that push me to best of my abilities is also something I really enjoy. Playing with Caroline.
I love playing softball here because, I feel like some high school, you'll hear girls talk about not super competitive and stuff, but I feel like Buford High School softball is honestly almost or more competitive than travel softball because, these girls really day in and day out, we are so competitive, we get better every day. And again, like I said before, we really do hold each other accountable.
Any list for the top players in the class of 2026 will have the Buford duo on it. Currently, Stanton is ranked as the #1 prospect in the country, while Rackley comes in at number 6. The accolades are well-deserved for the duo, who have been playing softball together since middle school.
She pushes me, I push her, we both pitch, we both hit, so we both know how it is to be in a pressure situation or in a really bad game. We have fun in the dugout, she would tell you. We're always the ones starting the cheers, being the loudest. We bark at other people, we're crazy in the dugout.
I think having another player that we do the same exact thing, it's just pretty cool to have because we understand each other. You have your good days, your bad days, but having a teammate that's I got your back, I know what you're going through, we got this together. I think it's a really cool experience, and having someone like that to go through all middle school and high school with, it's truly been a blessing.
Stanton was named the Gwinnett Daily Post Player of the Year after a dominant junior season. She went 14-3 with a .62 ERA and also hit .409 with 13 home runs. She credits her recent success to her childhood, when she was running after a sports-crazed older brother.
So he played baseball and football growing up, so I think just running around on the weekends and stuff, I was ooh, Mom, I want to try that. So then they put me in softball, and right away I just fell in love with it.
Rackley also comes from a sports family. Her father, Derek, played in the NFL, while her mother was a cheerleader for the Atlanta Falcons.
I started playing baseball when I was 6 years old, and I hated it. I hated the slowness of baseball, but there was no softball whenever I was 6. So we had softball tryouts when I got around 8. My dad told me that baseball obviously was not the right thing because I'm a girl, right? So it wouldn't really make sense. So I played softball for probably a year, and I didn't really know if I liked it or not. I played basketball at the same time, so I was kind of figuring out what I wanted to do, all that kind of stuff. And then I just fell in love with the sport probably when I was 10 years old.
Both Rackley and Stanton realized that they're coming of age in a golden era for softball. There's nothing in sports like the jam-packed stands and high TV ratings of the Women's College World Series.
When I was about 12, I didn't think softball was a big deal. I kind of just played it it was something to do, right? Something to keep me busy. But as I got older, I started to realize how much of a impact women's sports had on certain people. And then when I was 15, I actually went to the Women's College World Series. And I watched, and I could see how many people were there. I mean, there was 12,000 people in one stadium watching a girls' softball game.
I think female sports have always deserved the attention that they're getting, not only softball but basketball and volleyball. Just seeing these sports explode all of a sudden, I think it's awesome, and I think it's truly deserved, but it's also super fun to watch, and I'm really glad that people are starting to notice that and give it the attention.
And speaking of college, the Buford duo will split up next season, but they will still see plenty of each other. Addie will play college softball at LSU, while Caroline heads to Florida. From Buford Wolves to SEC Stars, you haven't heard the last of Addie Rackley and Stanton.